How many ATMs do you need before you can quit your job? That is the question we're going to answer on this video. Hey there, my name is Carey Buck, and I've been an independent ATM business owner since 2009, and I've been an ATM business mentor since 2011, where I teach people just like you how to start their own profitable and successful ATM business. All right, so how many ATMs do you need before you can quit your full-time job or part-time job, right? So I have a lot of people that ask me that in a variety of different ways, but it all means the same thing, like how many ATMs do I need before I can quit, right? Right? So people are really excited about, telling their boss to kiss their ass, basically. And the first thing that I want to tell you to do is be happy and grateful that you have a job that is paying your bills, keeping your lights on, feeding your family, and putting gas in your car, right? Because that job is going to give you the ability to build wealth and financial freedom on the side. And that is pretty friggin' awesome. Get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I did, right? Started my ATM business in 2009 and started building this wealth machine, started building this financial freedom machine for when I got fired in 2012 from my job. I didn't need another job, right? I had built this business up for 3 years that the passive income that was coming in made it so I didn't need another job. So be happy you got a job that's paying the bills for right now while you are, so think of it this way. Your job is paying you to create your financial freedom. Oh, snap. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so let's get into how many ATMs you're gonna need. It's all simple math, guys, right? I know a lot of people, they're like my stepson, he hates math. Guys, I don't care about algebra or calculus or any trigonometry or any of that shit. Everything you need to know about math and a lot of business you learn in elementary school when you learn addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication, right? And you do the math, simple math, with a calculator now if you want to, okay? So basically, what you need to know to figure this out is, number one, how much does an average machine make? And number two, how much do you make? And then with that data, you can figure it out, okay? And then you can work a plan and execute your plan. So let's just say, you make $70,000 a year. Let's put that in here, $70,000 a year divided by 12. It's $58.33. I'm just going to take $6,000. I just want to take a nice even number. So let's say $6,000. So you make $6,000 a month. And I know you don't technically make $6,000 a month because there's taxes and all that kind of shit in there, right? I'm not going to get into semantics of that, right? You can do the real numbers with your own calculator when you're sitting down, in front of your computer and all that kind of stuff. Right now, I'm just going to do the basics with the basic numbers so you can figure it out, all right? So you make $6,000 a month. So you need to know, okay, how much do ATMs make? So if we're talking about permanent placement, again, that's putting ATMs in local businesses, right, where you can generate that consistent monthly cash flow. And that's what most people get into because it's less cash intensive, and with less cash is less risk when it comes to, versus mobile, right? So we're going to talk about that first. So an average ATM in an average location will make you somewhere between $300 to $600 per month. And that is actually pretty damn cool when you realize your ATM machine only costs $2,200. But every single month, you're going to make $300 to $600 off of it, right? Versus if you put that $2,200 in a bank, you ain't making shit, right? You get lucky if you make 1% for the year, So the average machine is going to make you between $300 to $600 per month. Yes, you're going to have machines that make you more. Yes, you're going to have machines that make you less. But let's use the average. So I said 6,000. So you're making 6,000 a month. So that means you would need, you just do the math, $6,000 divided by 600 is 10. $6,000 divided by 300 is 20. So you need somewhere between 10 and 20 ATMs to generate you $6,000 a month, whereas you don't need to work anymore. Maybe add an extra machine, so 11 to 21 to cover costs. But I'm going to tell you something. Expenses that comes in the ATM business, there's not many. It's not a lot. And what I'll do is I'll put a video right up here that talks about the ATM business expenses. So after this video is done, you can come back here and just click on that link and watch that video, all right? So you can learn a little bit more about the expenses, and you can really, dive in to get in the perfect numbers once this video is done and you're, sitting in front of your computer with, you know, your information, including your tax information. Now you have the expenses and all that shit, all right? So you need between 10 to 20 ATMs or 11 to 21 ATMs if you want to account for expenses, right? And that's if you're just doing permanent placement, okay? If you want to get into mobile is a different beast. Mobile is when you're going to put ATMs at local events, festivals, and fairs. The average event, notice I didn't say average ATM, the average event will make you somewhere between $500 to $2,000 per event. And you could have one ATM, you could have 4 ATMs there, right? It just depends on the event, how big it is. And the event could be a couple hours, could be a day, could be a weekend, could be a week. It depends on the event. But an average event will make you between $500 to $2,000. Okay, and you're gonna have events that make you more. You're gonna have events that make you less. Same thing holds true for events, right? So $6,000 divided by 500. That is not right. Yeah, it is. No, $6,000 divided by 500 is 12. Yes, 12. Okay, is 12. Or $6,000 divided by 2,000 is 3. So then you would need between 3 and 12 ATMs if you're doing events. Okay, and we could say 4 and 13. Sometimes there's a little bit more expenses involved when it comes to mobile, just because insurance is more. You might have more equipment. Just different things. There's little differences between mobile and permanent placement. But in general, let's say you need between 3 and 12 machines. So between 10 and 20 machines for permanent placement, between 3 and 12 if you're doing mobile. Okay? So now you have a good synopsis. Now, if you want to do both, combination of both, right? So it's somewhere between 3 and 20 ATMs you're going to need. And what you want to do is you just want to keep working that job, and then on the side, just build this business and just work this business until you get your income to where you want it to be. Of course, if you would like help building your business and you want a proven system to follow that will help you be successful in this business, I'd be more than happy to help you. Your first step is to go to atmbusinessblueprint.com. Enter your email address. You will get my free ATM business roadmap, which walks you through it's like a mind map, and it just shows you an overview of how I went from zero to generating between $3,000 to $5,000 plus per month by placing ATMs in my local businesses. Notice that's just placing ATMs in my local businesses. That doesn't even account for the mobile side of my business. Okay, you'll learn more about the mobile side of my business from other videos that I have, but also once you go to atmbusinessblueprint.com and opt in to get that free roadmap, you're going to be on my mailing list. I email every day. Well, I try to do it every day. Sometimes I don't, but I try to do it every day. Don't worry, it's not an annoying email. I'm very entertaining and informational in my emails. But that's where I talk about permanent placement. That's where I talk about mobile, right? I give you more information in that way. And also, again, like I said, my videos and what have you, you'll learn more about mobile. So go to atmbusinessblueprint.com and you can download that. And please, if you have any questions about this video, post it below. Don't forget to like this video. Give me some likes. Share this video if you know somebody needs to hear this information. Okay. Remember, the ATM business, it's not like a sprint, right? It is a marathon. You're running a marathon in the ATM business, despite what you see on other YouTube channels or Instagram or any of that. And the bullshit and the smoke that gets blown up your ass out there. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, right? This is a real, legit business that is going to take you time to build, okay? And just treat it that way, right? And be happy you have that job in the meantime that's giving you the ability to, build this business that can provide you with financial freedom for you and your family, which is pretty awesome, okay? So again, atmbusinessblueprint.com. Any questions, post them below. Any ideas about the next video you want me to make, post that below. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon, and may you live happily off of passive income.